Your entire focus should be towards the goal of coming out of the situation. Do not let distractions in life distract you. So bring back that spirit in your life with the rhythm of laughter. This is episode 20 of Dream 100 Show. Welcome to Dream 100 Show listeners. I'm your host, Savitha Hosamane. Each week, we interview today's most successful and inspiring business owners with winning teams, or we explore one aspect of evolving business owners, cultivating their inner strengths for personal growth, which will impact business growth positively. Join us as we bring you everything that goes on in the minds of successful business owners during decision making process and gain insights to make smarter decisions. In this episode, we will be exploring about why laughter has to be your companion throughout your life. So now let me start off by taking few extracts from the book Chaos to Consciousness for Multidimensional Growth in Work Life. Here there is an example of a successful entrepreneur who went through troubled times due to bad investments and also because of the fluctuations in stock market. He had to let go of his valuable assets which were supposed to be his backup for his future. It was a tough phase to lose the external secured assets, and it was at such times the internal confidence also starts dipping. When a decision is made and that decision does not work in our favor, it is at such times people face a lot of objections. It will be from external people in the world. These people may hurl a lot of taunts, which is not easy to face. Sometimes it will be our own inner struggle, our inner taunting mechanism, which will be mocking at us. So there are two kinds of preparations which are required. One is how to deal with things externally, and the other is how to deal with our inner conflicts. So we have to prepare ourselves both internally and externally. Inner preparation is also required to get used to downcoming days. There are days of appreciation during successful times, and when there are days of mocking during low times, we need to experience both the highs and the lows in life. Failure and success follow each other. Just compare it to nature. Without valleys, peaks of mountains cannot exist, right? One cannot create only mountain peaks. Is it possible to write just the peaks without valleys? Does not make sense, right? So one cannot create peak of success without failure in the journey of life. And this is depicted so beautifully in our mountains and valleys. Every successful man, if you go deep and have a look at their story, you will find that every successful man would have had his share of failures. One has to start from the valley to go to the next mountain peak, then come down the mountain, reach the valley, and only then one can move to the next peak. Just like every night is followed by day, every day reaches up to night. Always remember one thing: any situation cannot remain constant. One cannot remain at the peak, nor can one remain eternally in the valley. Everything changes eventually. This too shall pass. So tell yourself it is okay, even if people criticize or condemn you. You must keep moving till you come out of your chaos. If you look at it, this is a beautiful situation, a beautiful opportunity which life has presented to you. So do not give up on yourself. Stay focused, stay centered within yourself. Your entire focus should be towards the goal of coming out of the situation. Do not let distractions in life distract you. Distractions are there only to distract us, but have that awareness to look at distraction and say that, hey, this is a distraction. Let me handle it. So encourage to have lighter moments with your own self. Anybody can give up on you, but do not give up on your own self. You can have the companion of laughter as a very loyal companion throughout your life. So, this is why laughter has to become a prominent quality in your life. Make laughter as your companion for uplifting yourself with laughter energy. So, bring back that spirit in your life with the rhythm of laughter. So, now let's experience some lighter moments. So now let's start bringing in laughter into our lives, bringing in these light moments. Joke one. The dentist, Dr. Sly Fox, finished his examination on a pretty young patient. Miss Kate, he said, I'm afraid I will have to pull out your wisdom tooth. Thinking of the pain of extraction, Miss Kate cried, oh no, instead I can have a baby. Well, said Dr. Sly Fox, make up your mind, young lady, so that I can adjust the chair accordingly. Now let's move on to the joke two. Mrs. Pink sat on the table after taking off her clothes for a medical examination. Lady, you are the dirtiest, filthiest, unclean woman I have ever examined in my life, said the doctor. Mrs. Pink replied, how will you feel if I told you the doctor whom I went to meet yesterday said the same thing? The doctor growled at her, then why the hell did you come here? Mrs. Pink replied cheekily, just to get a second opinion. Thank you so much, listeners. So go ahead and bring in lighter moments into your life and make laughter as your companion. Stay tuned to explore more about laughter and different aspects of life. Thank you so much. Never lose out on an opportunity to learn about cultivating your inner strengths on Dream 100 Show. We strongly believe that life is just a play. We win some, we lose some, we miss some, and we mess with some. So enjoy your journey and play to the fullest. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of Dream 100 Show. And now, make a smart decision of taking the next step towards building your trust and your dreams. Don't forget to subscribe to Dream 100 Show and leave a review on Apple Podcast. Share your biggest takeaways with us and follow us on LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram. For more details, shoot an email to us. This is Savitha signing off and catch you soon in our next episode.